Hello everyone and once again welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video we are going to make super easy chocolate cake. So let's get started. So for this I am taking a sieve and will add 1 cup of maida into it. So you can take a regular cup and keep all your measurements according to it. Now let's add 6 tablespoons of unsweetened cocoa powder. So it's gonna be too much tasty. Don't forget to try. Now let's add quarter tablespoon of baking soda, quarter tablespoon of baking powder and a pinch of salt. Now let's give a good mix to all of our dry ingredients. Don't forget to tell me which is your favorite cake in the comment section. Now add half a table of coffee powder to enhance the taste. Coffee gives a very good taste to our chocolate cake. Now it's time to add 1 cup of powdered sugar to it. For the powdered sugar, you simply need the normal sugar and grind the grinder for at least 2 to 3 minutes. Now it's time to give a good mix to all of our dry ingredients. Mix all the dry ingredients for at least 2 to 3 minutes. After giving a good mix to all of our dry ingredients, it's time to add wet ingredients. Here I am adding 10 tablespoons of oil, 2 eggs, half a tablespoon of vanilla essence for the better taste. Now give it a good mix in one direction, cut and fold. So now it's time to add milk. I am adding little milk, about spoons in it. In the entire recipe I just need 1 cup of milk. So you can add milk according to your consistency and according to if it is tight, so you can add more, and you just need a flowing batter for it. So add little milk towards your cake. Mix your cake batter with a spatula. First you needed to make a dough of your cake batter, and then you need to add milk to make the cake flowy. To make our cake more and more spongy, we need a ribbon flow batter for our cake, such like this. Now it's time to grease our cake mold. So first I am adding a parchment paper towards it, and then I will grease it with oil. After greasing your cake nicely with oil, you can even dust some flour towards it. Now it's time to add our cake batter into the dish. So it looks really good. Add all the batter in your mold. Now it's time to preheat the oven for 180 degrees for 20 to 25 minutes. Now it's time to make the sugar solution to moisturize our cake. So here I have taken 2-3 tablespoons of sugar and add water in it and mix it well. Now it's time to make the cream for our cake. Here I have taken the Dream whipped cream and I'm using 2 packets for it. You need a deep, anything which is just a deep one. And add 1 cup of cold chilled milk. Also add half a tablespoon of cocoa powder or coffee powder and give it a good mix with a beater. After mixing it for some time, it will be whipped very nicely. Once the cake is done, insert a toothpick inside it, and once it's clear, your cake is done. After that, you need to cut the cake into 2 equal halves and moisturize the cake. You can cut it with a thread or a knife, which suits you better. and moisturize it very nicely, both the cake, and I have applied a little bit of fresh cream towards it, and this one is a whipped cream. Once the first layer is whipped, add the second layer towards the cake and whip it properly. Once the cake is covered with all the whipping items, you needed to give it a quite finish. Once the cake is done, you can add any decorative thing that you like the most. Here I have taken two different types of chocolate, dark compound and chocolate flakes. After giving them a good crush, I am adding up and down of the cake so that it looks a little good. After decorating the cake, I am adding a piece of Kit Kat towards it. Now for some more decoration, I am adding gems here, and I am just going to give a layer out for the Kit Kat, and it's done. Let me show you it from inside. It looks super good and it was really very tasty. So once try this special chocolate cake, which is very easy and was very tasty. The cake was very much moist. So this is the overlook of our cake. So this was all about today. So thank you for watching our video. For more such interesting videos, like, subscribe and share. Also press the bell icon so that you will be updated with our latest videos.